Ohayou gozaimasu and good morning from Kurokawa Onsen.
This is day 2 for us in Kurokawa and just woke up feeling very rested.
I'm not feeling too rested. The futons were quite thin, so my back's a bit stiff today. We've slept on better futons, to be honest, but very, very warm.
Because it's so cold around here.
But yeah, anyway, time for breakfast.
Looking forward. Japanese breakfast, very nice. Lots of little pickles and fish and miso soup usually. So.
By the way, we're staying at Okunoyu, one of the best ryokans in Kurokawa Onsen. Check out yesterday's video where we do a complete hotel tour and a 12-course traditional kaiseki dinner.
Let's breakfast.
This is a very traditional breakfast actually. We have lots of different stuff. Grilled fish, pickles. And many pickles.
This is the reason why Japanese people live longer, because they eat this stuff at home, not because they eat the ramen and the okonomiyaki out. So we finished up with breakfast, which was super delicious and very traditional. And now we're going for a private onsen, which is super nice that our hotel has private onsens that you can use for free. Just need to go to the front desk and ask for the key. Ours is called the Momiji, which is obviously the nice autumn leaves. Yeah, super excited. Basically, in Japanese inns, you don't usually get a shower because they expect you to use the onsen, and the shower's in the onsen. So yeah, morning onsen for us. Freshen up. Momiji no bath.
Obviously, take your shoes off in the genkan. Ooh.
And then locks it all.
Yep. Good idea to do that in the morning.
It's a very small private bath.
Is it?
Yep.
So our ryokan comes with 3 private baths, I think. God, look at my hair, I need to have a shower. And we asked the person at the front desk which one they recommended most, and they said this one was by far the best. So we have the best private bath onsen to show you.
Yep. Momiji, because of the autumn leaves that you can see outside. It is quite small for a private bath, but I guess it does have a bath inside and outside. And yeah, let's take a look.
So if I give you the sort of, ooh, it's a bit slippery, the bird's eye view of the indoor room. We have the shower area with 2 stools, the indoor bath just here. I can already feel it is boiling hot on my feet.
And you get a good view from outside.
Yes, and as Ashley says, we get a really good view
Overlooking the river.
out here, overlooking the river. Oh dear, I've just leant on it and my yukata is soaking wet.
Well, you're meant to be naked in here, so that's your own fault. So this is why it's called the Momiji bath, because you get a really nice view of the Momiji just there, and the river actually. Really looking forward to hopping in the bath, so gonna say goodbye and yeah, we'll let you know how hot it was after, I guess.
So we have just checked out of our hotel, and before we head off to Beppu, our next spot, we are taking a look at Kurokawa Onsen town. It's a very nice little town as well.
Get a little souvenir maybe?
Ashley was just saying that where we're going in Beppu, which is actually a big city with many onsens, whereas Kurokawa is an actual onsen town.
Exactly.
There are loads of nice little gift shops that you can visit, like this one just here. Lots of kumamon.
It's got a super traditional feel to it here, which is really nice, and absolutely no, well, there will be lots of tourists, but I can't see any at the moment, especially no other foreign tourists like us. Oh, it's so nice. I wish I had like a week to go into every onsen.
There's so many.
I know, absolutely love it.
So this is the map of Kurokawa Town, Kurokawa Onsen, which means Black River. I count over 75 ryokans on the map here. Look at this, very nice little shrine.
These are the passes for the onsens, so you can buy one of these for about 1,300 or 1,500 yen, and then you get access to 3 onsens of your choice. And I guess these ones are completed because they look like they've been stamped 3 times and then the onsen stamp.
These are all of the amulets which you can leave or take home as a souvenir.
Definitely worth having a look around the town. It was super cute, lots of really nice little stores where you could get local goods. Got myself a tiny little bottle of umeshu, which I will be tucking into later. And now, yeah, plum wine. And now we're going to head off to Beppu. Beppu. That's what the train.
That's what the train says when you arrive in the station.
We'll put it on the video.
Is
Beppu. Beppu. Beppu.
We've just left Kurokawa and we're admiring the very nice scenery between here and Beppu. The mountains, the scenery, it's just so rural. You get a real sense of village.
Lots of
village
rice
life.
paddies, lots of bamboo, super local vibes.
Big local vibes. Excited to get back to Beppu. We went last year. If you've not seen our videos, check them out.
The onsens were so good in Kurokawa, but they were definitely more of the traditional sort of onsen. We went to a couple of onsens on this trip, one in Osaka which was really good, and that's like the opposite. That's like the more modern style where they have different sorts of baths, steam rooms, sauna. But there's something really nice about the outdoor baths at Kurokawa. And the one in our hotel was so nice. We had mixed bathing, which is very unusual in Japan actually. They've sort of phased that out. I think they used to have it, but it's much less common now. But in Kurokawa it seems like it's still happening because quite a lot of the places said that they had mixed bathing.
Very uncommon, but very nice. It was actually a new experience.
We had a really nice experience because we got to go to the mixed onsen together. We went quite late and we were the only people there. And we got to have a look at the stars. They're really bright here because obviously we're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, cars beeping at us. Anyway, off we go. Round 2.
Round 2, day 2. Let's go! Woo woo! What a surprise.
Theo literally just said to put the camera away and then he's like, wait, get it back out.
Get it back out. Big Buddha, big Buddha.
So we are arriving into Beppu now. It was only about an hour drive, so very easy. Yes, take the exit on the left and then we're there.
Yeah.
Really good views as you come into Beppu. You can see the ocean, you can see Oita Bay. Looking nice.
I mean, the weather is amazing today.
Yeah,
it's so
really
beautiful.
clear.
It's so beautiful. And our plan for Beppu is we're going to go to the hells of Beppu. Watch our video here and the link in the description. We did a full video on the hells. It's a full day out.
Yep.
So take a look at that.
Check into our hotel and see how it goes.
And play it by ear.
Yeah.
Wow. Feels good to be back in Beppu. Look at all the steam rising out of the ground. God damn, I love Beppu. Smiley bus. Alright, yeah, get bring it along. We're gonna bring it right back to where it started from.
You got the break beat.
So we're here, back at the hells of Beppu. This is the Chinoike, or the red hell, the blood one
hell.
in English.
We're not going to show too much about the house because we have our own dedicated video which you can watch, put in the description.
Yep, check out the
so
description.
we're just going to take you with us and...
Or this thing here. or here. The 7 hells of Beppu are 7 unique hot springs that have very distinguishing features.
We'll just take you with us and what we're doing instead.
But yeah, we're here showing around my family, the tour guide. We're acting tour guides, but we're not getting paid, unfortunately. But yeah, back at the hells of Beppu. We love it here.
It's very smelly.
Definitely worth buying the combined ticket, which gets you into all 7 of the hells, because it's much cheaper than buying them individually.
We've decided that we're not going to go into the crocodile one this time, because last time we found it a bit sad.
It wasn't really worth it, as you'll see in the video.
Yeah, if you watch it, you'll see why. So
if you want the best view of the blood hell, or the Chinoike Jigoku in Japanese, you come up this little path. Caution B. We're big train fans. The Nagasaki Shinkansen, the main Kyushu tourist train. Let's travel around the Kyushu. Come on. Yeah. Train journey. Let's go to the sun so we can see it. What are we gonna get? We got, oh nice. We got the Let's Travel Around the Kyushu. Really? Yeah, look, it's the half and half train. Nice.
We had to wait for about 25 minutes to...
But we're back at Tatsumaki.
See the geyser. Recommend looking up the time.
Yeah.
It does it before coming in.
Don't spend half an hour waiting, or do, it's really good. Anyway. It's lunchtime in Beppu. We've tried to find many places, unsuccessfully. We've been about sort of 5-6 places, but there's either A, no parking, no space, or they're closed. So now we're just gonna get some very simple ramen at this spot on one of the main roads. What's it called? Kikunoya. Kikunoya for ramen.
Oishikatta! It was so good. It was absolutely delicious. We got spicy ramen, level 3 spice.
Level 3 spice.
Even though it's quite a hot day, so I usually wouldn't go for ramen on a hot day, but
I feel really good now. Oh, what a great couple of days. Yeah. Onsen, ramen,
let's
beer.
Go. Well, no beer for Theo.
Only after the driving is finished.
Yes.
But
beer.
No. Oh, that was amazing.
Joking.
I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. So this place in Beppu.
Highly recommend.
100%. Kikunoya Beppu. Mecha.
Oishikatta. It was so good, yeah.
Right.
Now we're going to go do the rest of the hells.
More hells.
Ikimasu.
Welcome to Beppu. Hey, you are Beppu. So we're back in the Umi Jigoku, our favourite of the hells in Beppu. This is where we ate the onsen egg last time. Again, go watch the video. But I was a bit aggressive when I tried to crack it, and it sort of shattered. And there's no spoon, so I'm gonna have to sort of like scoop it out. Yeah. Anyway, Umi Jigoku, amazing.
Last time we were here, though, I got a pudding that had been cooked in the onsen. I got myself a pudding that has been cooked in the onsen water as well. Like an egg custard sort of pudding. And I can't find it now. And I was really looking forward to it, and I can't find it. It's not attractive.
It's not tasty. It's just like I remember. Really like eggy. Obviously. And sulfuric.
You've got egg on your mouth.
Got egg on my face. Literally.
Big disgrace.
Yolk. No, not yolk. Shell. Oh. I'm gonna have to give up on my egg dreams. That's the bin. One of the bits we didn't mention last time we came here is that there's also some sort of mini Fushimi Inari shrine type thing.
Torii Gate.
Torii Gate.
And there's a nice bridge.
A nice bridge with more Torii Gates which lead up the hill. So yeah, get your Fushimi Inari on in a major way in Beppu.
It's really weird because in Kurokawa it was freezing, and now it's boiling and sunny. Theo twisted his ankle, so he needs to spa himself. Hey Theo.
Oh, it's quite hot.
Why are you in there? Go on.
Busted my ankle. Busted my ankle.
I mean, there's a towel vending machine there, but it doesn't have any towels in it, which is a shame, because if it was, I think people would be more keen. Big ick.
What? What are you saying?
Most ick.
I've got to dry my feet like this because the towels have run out. What do you mean? Don't you like this?
The forbidden handshake. Family Mart socks.
Yo, the black edition Family Mart socks. If you've seen our videos, you may know that we're fans of the Family Mart. Family Mart sock collection video reveal coming soon. Ooh. Button controlled for the number 1. Oh. For the number 2. Nice socks.
Odd socks.
How is it?
It's very hot. I think it's like... Last time I swear there was a mat.
There was a mat.
Now it says...
I don't need to drink anymore.
Drink some more.
No, it's just
Drink it for the camera. Go on.
It's healthy.
It's good for you.
Oh, it's not as bad as last time.
I thought it was horrible. Oh, that's horrid. Kurokawa Jigoku is probably the one you should come to if you only have time for one. But if you only have time for one, I question why you're in Beppu in the first place, because this is like the main thing.
No, because this one has everything. It's got quite a lot of fun things to do as well, and you can even do the steam cooking here. You could get yourself a onsen egg or an onsen pudding.
They're really,
Lots to do.
they're really going for that sort of
Healthy.
one-stop shop, because there's foot baths, steam cooking, blue, red, mud, other mud, grey mud, steam drinking, onsen drinking, hand, foot spas. They got it all, and they even have koi fish.
No geysers though.
It's so much busier compared to last time though.
Look at that. It's such a nice
In
balloon.
Beppu generally, there's so many tour guides and tour groups.
Well, actually, last time we were here, there was a big tour group.
Yes, but only like 5 people.
The colour of this one is so nice. Vibrant. I really want to get in. Probably not, because I'll die. It's a bit hot.
License to fish. This one's for you. We know you like this sort of thing. Whoa, that's enormous. These. Chinoike Jigoku, my one ikoni, has been paying off. So we're here in Beppu now, about to check into our next hotel. This is the Nagomitsuki.
Looks very nice.
It does look very nice.
We have our own private onsen in the room, I think.
Which we've just found out, which we're very excited for.
Very
It also has a public bath, so we're excited to do that later, probably after dinner, like last
we'll
night in
try and,
Kurokawa.
ask what time it closes, but usually when you're staying somewhere you could go quite late. Hopefully that's the case here.
Hopefully. Anyway, let's check in, take our bags upstairs and show you the room.
Yep.
Here is yukata. It's kind of pajamas.
Edisizer, excellent.
And here is open to tie. And this is socks.
This is our hotel room. Nana yo. Ooh, speedy.
I was expecting you.
Were you? No. Right, anyway, into the hotel room. As always in Japanese rooms and hotels and houses, the genkan. Shoes come off. In we go. First things first, let's do it. The toilet. Are you ready for this? Whoa. Automatic with that nice UV lighting. Toilet slippers.
Bamboo.
Bamboo toilet slippers, you know we like them. A very intricate sort of panel for controls with a mini sink to wash your hands above if I press to flush, Small flush. A tap to wash your hands in and to dry them. Moving on through to the main part of the room, and this is it. Now, our first impressions were
Super nice.
very, very impressed. Oh, I've forgotten my toilet slippers.
Oh, faux pas.
I gotta leave it in, my toilet faux pas. Don't crucify me.
Nice tatami. Well, it's not square, but it's not so long.
I mean, it's basically square. Over here we have the monstrous TV.
We've got the floor seats. You know what's really nice, actually, after all of our quite small hotels so far? Having some space to put your bags.
2 beds, sort of semi-doubles, I think. Of course, the best bit, le piece de résistance.
Not in here.
It's the bathroom.
Sink, towels.
bin, towel.
We have a private.
A private onsen bath. Look at this. How hot is it? And as well as the private onsen, we have the private onsen washing area.
And a shower, actually.
And a shower. And then, even better, a balcony.
Very nice.
I'm excited to try this. To cool it down, you do this, circulating the water.
And you can actually add cold water if you wanted to, which I don't want to, but you could.
This is what the hotel's public onsen looks like. Here is the shower area, and there's a very generous L-shaped bath. We filmed this around midnight after getting back from a late night karaoke session, so we were sure there was no one around. Anyway, time to go to our first onsen of the day, or second I guess, because we did one this morning, but the first of Beppu.
Yep, we're going to a public onsen that we've not been to before. I've forgotten the name, it's Ebi something.
Let me just check the name very quickly, and using the magic of editing.
Ebisuya Onsen, that's where we're going.
Ebisuya Onsen. Ebisuya. It's
a
in
little
a
bit
sort of
further away. We have to drive there.
on the outskirts of Beppu, opposite or sort of just past Hoyoland, which is the mud onsen we went to last time. If you've not seen our ultimate Beppu guide, definitely go watch it because it talks about everything you need to know about a visit to Beppu. So we're at Ebisuya.
Got the towel at the ready.
Yes, we're ready.
This is quite close to Hyotan, the mud.
No, Hoyoland.
Oh, Hoyoland.
Hyotan is the Michelin-starred onsen.
Yeah.
Hoyoland is the mud onsen just down the road.
And we actually have been in this area before because there's a open air bath, like a natural onsen over there. We tried to go to it last time we were in Beppu, but it was like rammed full of people because it was a public holiday, so we didn't go.
But anyway, yeah, this is Ebisuya, up in the sort of Myoban onsen town, which is just outside of Beppu, about a 10-minute drive from Beppu. It's not very far at all. And we've just sort of stopped off because look at this amazing view. If I zoom in,
Well,
really
that was
groovy. Oh well. Anyway, we're about to go in. We'll see you afterwards, and then I reckon we'll go back to the hotel and fall asleep because I'm knackered.
Back from the onsen, it was absolutely amazing, especially the girls. The girls in this one was better than the boys, so nice.
I'm happy that there was one of the ones we've been to that was better for the women than the
There was
blokes.
something I'd never seen before as well, where it's like a little hutch that you sit in and close the doors. It's like a miniature steam room just for you, and then your head is just like the only thing that's out. And you're
So
sat
like
down.
being buried in the sand, but it's not sand, it's steaming.
It felt like
on
I
your
was
head.
like in the stocks, but really hot.
Nice.
So nice. I wouldn't like to be locked in there.
Anyway, we're absolutely knackered now. We're going to go out for a little bite to eat, but then go straight to bed because we've got an early morning tomorrow to get another really good day out in Beppu before we head back to Fukuoka. We'll see you tomorrow.